Hey guys, mowers and blowers here again. I'm on another dual lawnmower pick. This dude's got two old lawnmowers in his backyard. I think he has some daycare center at his house, whatever. I'm in Brentwood.
Take the next left onto Jefferson Avenue, then your destination will be on the left.
Not a very good area, you know what I mean? But whatever. Anyway, he wanted about 50 bucks for both, and I'm like, I'll give you 10 for both. And he says, 15.
Your destination is on the left.
I'm here. Yep, so this is Brentwood over here. Hey, hold on, it's law enforcement. Scott's 3-in-1 mulcher bag, power propel. We'll see about that. It's rusty. Hopefully the engine's good. Wheels look alright. You know, the big wheel kind. It's exactly like the Craftsman big wheel that I just got. It's made by AYP. And another eager one. How about that? There's so many eager ones out there. Deck's okay. Wheels alright. Hey, look, man. 15 bucks, no matter what. It's the engine cowling, gas cap, oil cap, carburetor, belt covers, wheels, handles. No matter what, it's still worth $15, even in just parts. Anyway, I'm gonna put this in the truck and take it home and see what we got. So I'm back home now. This Eager one looks like it's in pretty good shape. It is front self-propelled, 22-incher. It's missing the air cleaner. I have a feeling that something's going to be wrong with the rope. Actually, it doesn't even pull. So this one's in worse shape. It is also a front self-propelled Scott's. The front transmission seems seized. Can't even turn that pulley over there. It's too rusted out. Not to mention the pulley guide here is messed up. This is all rusty, and this deck is in complete disarray. Right there in the corner. You know, as much as I'd like to try to salvage it, right? The deck is too far gone, especially when it has to do with the corners. You know, when you're dealing with physics and stuff like that, the degradation of the fundamental structure of this thing is the corners, the strength, right? If it was just like that, no big deal. I could just patch it up with some sheet metal. But here, there's just too much going on here, you know, especially when you put a little bit of weight on it and flexes like that. It's just not worth it. And this hole, basically, I just kicked it and it was a hole. So I don't think I'm going to use the deck, but nice big wheels. Hopefully the engine still works, you know, and you know, whatever, man. It's $7.50 a piece. Not a big deal, you know. But I will start working on that Eager one soon. So I'm going to start working on this Eager one Craftsman. It's in pretty good shape, actually. You know, deck is in good shape. Wheels are in good shape. Carb looks okay. You know, I've seen way worse. You all have. I'm going to take off this carburetor now. 2 bolts here. Take the intake manifold off. Throttle linkage. Fuel line. So there's the bowl nut jet screw. Completely blocked. Can't see through it. You can see the carburetor is off. Got the fuel lines clamped off. I remembered where the linkage was. Take the float bowl off now. It's not too bad, but I think some idiot put 2-cycle oil in there as a mix. Why do people do that? There you go. Now you can see through it plenty clean, including the little tiny one. Where is it? There. That little tiny one has to be cleaned too. So the carburetor is now very clean, and I'm gonna put it back, brush that off a little bit. So I just tried to start it. Started a little bit with some fluid, but this pull rope is just too long, you know. It's a short pull, so you know once you pull it.
Sammy wants to say hello.
Hi, Sammy. So I have to fix the starter rope. So yeah, so the recoil is very short. The rope inside is very short, so it's not generating enough electricity to get a good enough spark to start it. However, this one's also Tecumseh engine. So you know what? I'm just going to take that top cowling off, take off that recoil, and put it on this one just to test, and see if that string is long enough, though, so I can pull enough revolutions to get enough spark to start this thing. Because that recoil starter definitely has to be either rewound or that rope needs to be rewound. Because look, that's not normal, you know, hanging like that. It's probably not the original one, because look, you got the stopper there, right? And stopper is, you know, stock supposed to be there. But how is that super long like that? You know, maybe it's not stock. So I gotta fix that. So I'm gonna take this cowling off, and of course they can't make it easy. Torx. What the heck? Unbelievable. How about that, huh? The recoil starter is also an Eager One recoil. Perfect. What luck. So while I took this all apart here, this recoil starter is pretty cool, but it's I'd have to cut that rope just to get that handle through there, you know? It's kind of a lot of trouble. And then I'd have to redo it again to put it back, you know? So then I thought, well, look, there's so much slack here. Why don't I just remove that little stub there? Let it suck all the way in. Duh. So I primed it a bunch of times, and it started for a second and then stopped again. I'm thinking the fuel's bad, so I'm going to drain the fuel. So, you guys think that 2-cycle fuel runs in a 4-cycle engine? Why do people do that? I don't get it. I'm going to put some fresh, clear fuel in there now. That's right. Fast. Vice grip fell off. Runs good, man. And self-propelled works. Awesome. Easy peasy. Just took that little stub off, and the recoil sucked it all the way in. Now it's a nice long rope, and all it needed was, actually I don't even know if it really needed, yeah, it needed the carb clean because that jet thing was all clogged up. But carb clean, adjusted the recoil starter rope, everything else works, man. It's in good shape. Gonna clean it up and list it for $125. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.